When you realize that you're going to die and then you learn how you're going to die, you have choices to make. And those choices aren't easy.
Brittany was a captivating personality. Everyone who saw her felt she was a friend.
Pay attention to your relationships. Pay attention to what you value, to who you spend time with, to what you choose to make important in your daily life. If something is gonna get taken away from you quickly, it's not the stuff of life that's going to matter to you at all. I looked at passing away in hospice care in California, and I really didn't like what that would have looked like for me. I have a tremendous sense of relief now that I've had the prescription filled and it's in my possession.
It was Brittany that was in control of things, and there was such an amount of relief in that. She didn't have to be terrorized by that tumor any longer.
I decided to share my story, and that wasn't an easy choice to make, but I decided to share it because I felt like this issue of death with dignity is misunderstood by many people in our community and culture.
Brittany's video appeared on people.com first thing in the morning, October 6, 2014. By that afternoon, it broke all the records. Over 400,000 people came to Brittany's website and took action. By the time she died, a little over 3 weeks later, over 100 million people worldwide knew her and knew her cause.
We were all very surprised. We knew that, I'm sure it might get some attention, and the point of her speaking up was to hopefully influence, more importantly, move legislators to do something.
The freedom of death with dignity, it exists because it's a choice. I chose this for myself. I would never sit here and tell anyone else that they should choose it for them. But my question is, who thinks that they can sit there and tell me that I don't deserve this choice?
Brittany and I then had that conversation, and she was asking, well, is this something that you want to be involved in? Essentially asking, is this something that you can do? And once we got to that point, then I told her that I would do it whatever I possibly could.
Brittany came on the scene and set in motion a chain of events that passed an aid and dying bill through the California legislature less than 1 year after her death. We had been trying to do that since 1991.
The expression on her face relates how she would be feeling now today, of pride and happiness that this bill now can move forward, get to the governor's desk, and hopefully become law so that terminally ill Californians can stay here in California and have a gentle dying process.
My daughter's choice in dying the way she died were her gift to the world, and it was done with love.
What we've done in the legislature has only been made possible because of what Compassion and Choices has organized throughout the state, throughout the nation.
Brittany's emergence made lawmakers all over the country want to introduce bills to solve the problems that she illustrated. To give you an example, in 2014, there were aid and dying bills in 4 states. Immediately after Brittany's emergence on the scene, lawmakers in 25 jurisdictions, plus the District of Columbia, introduced bills.
Well, Emily was terminal. I knew it. She knew it. She essentially had said goodbye to all her friends. And she asked me for sleeping pills so that she could sleep permanently. We had this conversation a couple of times, and as a physician, I just knew it was against the law, but I had no idea that it was legal in 5 other states.
Sometimes when life presents you with opportunities to do something that's important, it's really important not to turn your back on that opportunity. And so I'm just really trying to follow what I believe in my heart and in my mind is right.
It was kind of a perfect match. If you will, we were ready as an organization to lift our sails. And the wind of Brittany's message filled our sails. And so now we are under full sail ahead. I don't think anything could stop us now.